bounds.
And today we'll be talking about Offclassing. Mainly your UV Scout. I don't know why I'm running this order. I'll switch real fast. When you run Scout, there are situations where Offclassing is very viable. So I'm going to go through all the off-classes mainly and just tell you and just explain which ones are viable in what situations. So let's start with Pyro. Pyro is probably one of the worst off-classes you can go as. He's high damage output and can reflect rockets and stickies and blow them away and all that. Well, not stickies, pipes. But the downside is he is very he has the health of a demo man, so it's extra health for you. However, he has no long-range shots if you have the shotgun, but all of his damage is an afterburn, which can be easily negated with a medic. So when all of your damage is an afterburn, you're pretty useless unless you have your fire going on that dude the whole time. So, once you think about it, he's probably one of the worst off classes. And then, what's next? I'm doing this in order. Heavy. Heavy is very viable. It is actually a little underused in my opinion. But the reason that's so good is, let's say you're on last, right? You're about to lose, and if your medic is healing you, you're at 450 health, which is a lot. You can tank 4 rockets, 5 rockets at least, and if the medic's healing you, you might be able to get away with 6. And that's just insane if you think about it. That's 5 rockets and everything. That's ridiculous. You will almost never die with that kind of health. So, you can tank behind the medic. As a medic, I play medic. There's 2 things you can do. You can sort of tank behind your heavy, is what I end up doing a lot in the last second push. But you should always keep on healing your teammates if you're a medic. So, he is very viable. I would highly recommend just using stock stuff. Engineer. Engineer is actually better than heavy. However, it takes time for him to build a sentry. And you have to know a good sentry spot. The only problem is, it has range. Target does have range. Spam it, down max, stick it. It's very iffy, if you know what I mean. So honestly, I think heavy is way better in that regard. If you have a good heavy off class, it's way better than a engineer, in my opinion. I've seen it go amazing with engineers. My team's lost to just an engineer. It's really sad sometimes. So next we're going to sniper. Sniper is. I'm gonna switch to sniper. Sniper is honestly the most useful, and for good reason. Take out people long range. You have to get in the fight. You can be buffed to 175 in an emergency situation. Headshots, 150 health. A good sniper can output so much damage. It's ridiculous. Like, it should be nerfed ridiculous sometimes. But it should. It takes skill, and it's good. So when you consider that versus any other ones, this is really good. If you're going to off-class to take up Uber advantage, I highly recommend using this over Spy. Spy's like a weaker version and a more movement version of the sniper. Sorry. Sort of screwed up there for a second. So once you consider that, it's much easier just to go sniper to destroy a person or just take out a medic to get Uber advantage. It is highly viable. And I'm talking highly viable. You should run it at all times if you're an off class besides heavy. This is probably the one I'm not a good scout main. I suck at scouts, so yeah, that's not exactly the best advice for me, but you get my point. So, the next one is Spy. I'm going to switch to Spy right now. It's also viable. So, every other one was pretty much just stock. It's very good with it, besides exceptions such as Pyro runs Degreaser. Pyro's very free form, so to speak. So, yeah. But once you start getting into this really just works on uncoordinated teams. Sniper does about the same, but Sniper you can still pick on coordinated teams. The reason Spy is so much worse, though, is you can get a med pick, but it's very hard. If they know you have a Spy, you're dead. You might as well just not play it. You should just run Sniper, something. If you switch onto it really fast, it's easy. If you just run it the whole game, no, it's a waste. So it's very iffy. And that's about it. Honestly, I would say heavies are good on last. Sniper is good against picks. And other stuff. And it's just very open-ended with what you want. Honestly, one thing tell your team before you off class. There's times where I'll be ready like, hey, where's my scout? And then one's dead, and the other one's a sniper, and I'm like, where's my scout? I want to build. And then they're not there because they're a sniper. So tell your team, because I know this is very biased, but let them know. It's 3 words, just, I'm going blank. And it's not really that big of a deal once you consider what you can pull off. So just say those 3 words, I'm going blank, and then go what you want. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, I said that again. But, like and subscribe, and leave a comment on what concept you would like covered in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.